All right, so this video is called The Reason Why You Can't Focus, How to Fix Your Concentration Scientifically. And today the algorithm came up big for me because I'm pretty sure a lot of people and myself. So let's watch this. And I got to tell you that most of the time with these type of videos, I'm very skeptical because I find them to be like BS.
Are you constantly feeling overwhelmed, unable to
I feel
focus
like she has like a trusting face though.
on work or studying and finding yourself
I just feel like a lot of the bros who do this type of stuff, it's just like, I don't know, somehow sometimes I feel like there's like a link between like, hey, take care of your I don't know, like productivity hacks and like, let's fix this. Somehow there's like a link between that and like alpha bros.
lost in the world of social media. But if I
Hopefully this doesn't.
do that, the key to improving your focus could be right in front of you, your room. In this video,
Oh, no.
I'll share some life-changing tips from the Japanese book The Reason Why You Can't Focus is Your Room, and dive into the science behind how a tidy space can boost your concentration. The book doesn't have an English translation, so this is the only place you can learn what's written. First, let's analyze your current workspace. Grab your phone, take a picture of your desk, and let's see what can be changed. Do you have coffee cups or unnecessary cables?
And let me just start off by saying I'm glad you can't see what's going on in this room because it is scary. Wrong way. There we go. It's a little scary how bad it is in here. Like that mess she has right there is like cute little fake mess, okay? It's a cute little fake mess that you could tell her room is probably super clean and then she just put stuff there. Either that or she's just not on my level, you know what I'm saying?
Lying around. Maybe they're post-its that you don't need anymore. Taking a picture of your desk is crucial because it allows you to visualize and understand your current state more objectively. Our brains are wired
to... Yeah, it will make me self-reflect a lot more, like judge myself way harsher. My desk looks a lot like this one.
To our
basically just this little corner is like, I know I've got like headphones or whatever here, but like this little corner like somewhat clear. The rest of it is scary.
And sometimes we can become blind to the clutter around us. By taking a picture, you create an opportunity to see your workspace from a different perspective, which helps you identify areas that need improvement. According to a study by UCLA Center of Everyday Lives of Families, CELF, cluttered environments can lead to increased stress and decreased productivity.
1000%. You know what's really strange that I have noticed? Like I'm somebody that sometimes has sleeping problems. I have some sleeping problems. But if my room is clean, I can sleep better.
Objectively evaluate your workspace. Now, let's dive into the tips to transform your space and boost your focus. Tip number 1. Don't put things that you don't use on your table. According to Princeton University research titled Interactions of Top-Down and Bottom-Up Mechanisms in Human Visual Cortex by Stephanie McMains and Sabine Kostner, having a cluttered workspace can negatively impact our focus. The science behind this is that visual clutter competes for your attention and reduces your ability to concentrate.
But can you imagine like... I like snuck ahead a little and she talked about like social media, but it's like, imagine if clutter is competing for our attention, like just like a little, little can here, a little, some AirPods here and this box here, like if different things are competing, like what is social media doing? If like if these inanimate like objects that are standing still, that don't have like these bright flashing lights, like if this is competing for my attention, gosh dang.
Tip.
Our phones are hijacking our attention.
Items that aren't essential to your work, like old magazines, decorations, or unnecessary gadgets. Keep only the items that you use daily on your desk, such as your computer, keyboard, mouse, and essential office supplies. This way, you will create a clean and clutter-free environment that will allow...
You're not going to know the difference, so why am I even telling you? 1 second. And we're back.
Allow your brain to focus on the task at hand. Tip number 2. Avoid having multiple tasks and objects in your line of sight. As mentioned earlier,
Damn, I like that too. Avoid having multiple tasks in your line of sight.
Environment can decrease your focus and work efficiency. A study by Microsoft Research found that multitasking can reduce concentration by up to 40%. You might have experienced losing focus when you're interrupted by another task or maybe a person while working. Although some people can prioritize tasks and work efficiently, it's best to avoid interruptions from other tasks while focusing on one. This finding...
Okay, I believe this to be true. But can you imagine, like, because I have an Apple Watch, right? Like that's another level from like the phone, right? Because the phone is in your pocket and sometimes it says stuff like I literally just checked it. Like, oh my gosh. But like basically you're having a different task on your wrist at all times because you're gonna get emails and text messages and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Notifications.
Is supported by the 2004 study A Diary of Task Switching and Interruptions of Mary Swervinsky. To implement this step, create a workspace for each task you perform. For example, have a separate area for taking notes, reading, and working on your computer. By compartmentalizing your tasks, you minimize distractions and maintain a higher level of focus. Tip number 3, change your working environment. Sometimes a change of scenery can do wonders for your focus and your productivity. A study from the University of California showed that alternating between different types of tasks and environments can help people stay engaged and maintain focus. Different environments can help stimulate creativity, improve concentration, and reduce boredom. Most of the time, people go to cafes.
Sometimes it's just a change of scenery, I suppose, right?
Co-working spaces to change the scenery, but even just a different room in your home can be helpful with that. Now that we have established the importance of changing your working environment, let's talk about a tool that can...
Because I feel like your brain will set up expectations for certain environments. And again, a lot of times I think about sleep because it's something I struggle with, but like, even let's say, like if you're having trouble sleeping, right? And you've been having trouble for like weeks, I feel like at a certain point, months, let's say, I feel like at a certain point, your brain has this expectation of like, oh, in this space, we have trouble sleeping. Why? Because you probably do a million other things in your room. And it's like, what is it? Sleep time? Is it phone time? Is it TV time? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. If you were to read as like, you know, in a perfect world, I wonder if it would be better to have like a room and then like a miniature, like almost like a walk-in closet space, like sleepy time room. Like this is where you sleep. This is all you do in this room is sleep. I feel like that might help. According to this.
Make it easy and seamless. Introducing the Asus ZenScreen MB249C. Asus ZenScreen MB249C is a...
what in the world, yo? Did we just get fed an ad here?
4-inch monitor like no other, packed with accessories include monitor arm and partition hook kits, and is truly a transformer. The Asus ZenScreen MB249C is a lightweight, slim, and easy to carry monitor that allows you to work in various environments without sacrificing screen real estate. Effortlessly move it from desk to desk at home to easily change your workspace setup. With
I'll say they have like the LG one. I had an LG one back. Oh, look at that! Wow. Okay, wait. I'm gonna be quiet.
Its numerous accessories, the ZenScreen MB249C is a perfect for those who want to create a dynamic workspace, as it can be easily moved and adjusted to accommodate different working positions. This portable monitor is a game changer for people.
Okay, just for the arm part, just so you know, like you can buy arms and attach them to pretty much any monitor you want, except the Apple Studio Display. But whatever, and you can. You just have to order it in advance. But what I haven't seen is this guy right here. Look at this. So there's an actual like built-in stand on it. Oh, that's so dope. I like that a lot. That's cool. So you can take it off the stand and like literally have it as like you could basically bring your desktop anywhere. The
ZenScreen MB249C is a perfect for those who want to create a dynamic workspace, as it can be easily moved and adjusted to accommodate different working positions. This portable monitor is a game changer for people who want to work efficiently.
Because of this part right here, I'm not going to say this is just a BS ad. Because of this, I think it's like legitimately like to her point for what she's saying. Like you can change your space. You can take your work with you in a different space, and by having this, that makes it so. But then you got to plug it into power. Because like, does this thing have a battery, or how does this work? But yeah, that's super cool.
MB249C is a perfect in various environments, whether it's at home, in a co-working space, or even outdoors. The Asus ZenScreen MB249C with a USB Type-C port for both power and display, making it easy to connect to your laptop or computer. Apart from laptop, you can also connect to your phone and pad via Type-D monitor. Also, MB249C has an integrated fold-out kickstand that you can use as a stand to prop out, set up at the desk, or use as a handle to carry. With a 24-inch Full HD IPS display, the Asus ZenScreen MB249C provides you with a larger screen to work on, helping you stay focused and be more productive. The Asus ZenScreen MB249C features Asus eye care technology, which
I'm starting to get lost here.
helps to reduce eye strain and fatigue during long working sessions. The monitor has a blue light filter and flicker-free backlighting, allowing you to work more comfortably and maintain your focus. By integrating the Asus ZenScreen MB249C into your workspace, you can further optimize your environment for focus and productivity.
I do agree with that. That's not BS. That is a pretty cool display.
4. Tidy your desk for 5.
I don't think I can do it because I love my monitors that I have. Yeah, well, I'm about to go on a whole nother tangent. But with Mac, well, she's using Mac, right? Does she have a Mac on there? Yeah, she's using Mac. I'm a stickler for that. Like, for some reason, 4K's displays on Macs look weird to me.
At the end of the day, this might sound really simple and
Gotta go with that 5K.
Stupid, but it's essential to maintain a clean and organized workspace. So make it a habit to tidy your desk for just 5 minutes at the end of each day. This simple routine will help you declutter your workspace.
I was trying to pay attention.
At the end of the day. This might sound really simple and stupid, but it's essential to maintain a clean and organized workspace. So make it a habit to tidy your desk for just 5 minutes at the end of each day. This simple routine will help you declutter your workspace, making it easier to focus when you start your day fresh next morning. By dedicating a few minutes each day to tidy up, you will ensure that your workspace remains free of distractions, allowing you to concentrate on your tasks. Plus, it's a great way to wind down after a long day of work and mentally prepare for the next day. Tip number 5. Change your desk position. Changing the position of your desk can have a significant impact on your focus and productivity. If your current desk position doesn't receive sunlight or it's not in a corner, consider rearranging your workspace for optimal results. The best place to put your working desk is in a room is near a window that allows natural sunlight in, as exposure to natural light has been shown to improve.
But then what about because she has a matte display, but like, I want to see my screen like as nicely as possible. You know what I mean? I feel like the sunlight right here is going to cause all these like reflections.
Mood and energy levels. Additionally, placing your desk in a corner or against the wall can minimize distractions from your surroundings. A study from Northwestern University found that employees with exposure to natural light during the workday had a better sleep quality, longer sleep duration, and better overall quality of life compared to those without natural light exposure. Another study from Cornell University found that natural light exposure can decrease eye strain and discomfort by 51%. So don't forget to put your desk near to the window so that you can get some natural light in. Tip number 6 is use quality productivity tools.
Okay, let's see. I'm very skeptical about productivity tools. I feel like they're always like, I don't know. I just feel like they don't really work for me.
Work materials, you can enhance your productivity. We tend to focus more when we enjoy the items we use or when they provide less friction in our work process. Or maybe it's just me. Keyboard recommendation is this little guy, iQnix F96. For a top-notch keyboard, consider the iQnix F96. This mechanical keyboard features a stylish design, customizable keycaps, and an ergonomic layout that can improve.
Cool. And you know what? There is I know people think that like buying things because they look cool is silly and dumb, but if they make you want to use it or make it more enjoyable while using, I think it's worth it more than what you think.
Speed and comfort during long work sessions. I'm so obsessed with this keyboard and I just love typing with it. Note-taking pad recommendations. To elevate your note-taking experience, check out GrowMate's line of high-quality notepads, like this one right here. We also have the pen. Their sleek design and premium materials can make jotting down ideas and tasks more enjoyable, helping you stay organized and focused. And for monitor recommendation, I would recommend Asus ZenScreen MB249C. This is a great monitor choice which offers a portable and versatile display solutions for.
You know what? I don't disagree with her. If you're on a 4K on a Mac and that doesn't like by now, I'm very weird about screens. I hate that. But if this doesn't bother you, like if it looks good to you, like if you probably have a 4K screen right now, maybe, or 1080. So this is probably even nicer because I'm guessing this is 4. Is it even 4K? No, it's not. It's HD. But this is a really neat idea. Who knows? And I think there's like some weird science to it. Like 4K is weird on Mac. I don't know if 1080 is. 1080 might be normal. It has to do with like, I don't know, division or something. But yeah, this is a neat
Optimized
monitor.
workspace. It's lightweight
Very
design, full HD IPS display, and Asus eye care technology
so it's
make it an
HD.
excellent
Hopefully that
investment
means it's affordable.
for increased
How much is
productivity.
this?
By
Did she say
using
already?
quality productivity tools, you can create a more efficient and enjoyable workspace. I've put links to the recommended products in the description below so that you can easily find and invest in the right tools for you. After implementing these tips, you will notice a significant improvement in your focus and productivity. Your workspace will be transformed into an environment that encourages efficiency, concentration, and overall
I think I can
well-being.
never figure out like what a good ergonomic seating position is. My desk now is way better than my last one. That was way too high. But even still, I feel like something's off. Something's off here.
By investing in quality productivity tools and optimizing your workspace, you will have the perfect setting for tackle tasks with newfound clarity and determination. Over the weeks, as I applied these tips
So
to
what
my
are the tips? You know what? Screw it. Let's just go all in. Let's go all in and let's write these down, all right? Let's try to summarize this video, and let's try the book too. You know, that's why I think this video is that kind of a valuable resource, because she's getting it from a book that's written in Japanese that really isn't translated in English. So she's doing this in a video format in 9 minutes.
own workspace, I started to experience a remarkable shift in my focus and my productivity. My once chaotic desk had become a heaven of organization and efficiency, and it's truly made a difference in
mouse.
how I approach my work. I could feel the change within me too. I became more disciplined, motivated, and eager to tackle my tasks each day. My newfound productivity even started to spill over into other areas of my life. The weird thing about productivity
that's interesting that she says that, because actually I don't know if I mentioned it, but I wanted to say, like, okay, cleaning my desk is going to clear my, like, it's gonna fix my concentration. But it's like, how is that even going to be the case when sometimes I'm like not even concentrated when I'm away from like my desk? I'm like out in the streets, can't concentrate. You know what I'm saying?
It's sort of like a domino effect. Once you get over your first obstacle, the others comes easily.
Hey, I'm open
the best
to this.
part was realizing that this change wasn't about just me. It was something that anyone could experience by following these simple steps. By sharing this journey with you, I hope to inspire you to transform your workspace and witness the same incredible growth in your own life. Hope this video was helpful, and see you next time.
Okay, so look, here we go.
Do you have coffee
Thank you
cups
so much for this
or
video, by the way.
unnecessary
This is
cables
good
lying
stuff.
around? Maybe
This is like way less BS and nonsense that I feel like a lot of other productivity bros put out there. And you know what? I can't blame them, because I don't know what she does. This is my first time watching one of her videos. But I feel like there's only so much productivity stuff you can talk about before you run out. And then that's when you got to come up with the BS. But let's start. So they're saying analyze your workspace. Okay, I have dog doo-doo here, okay? So the tip number 1, analyze. I think we had to take a picture of it. I'm not going to show you a picture. This is too embarrassing. But look at this. Just imagine this, okay? Like she's so neat. You know, this is fake mess. Okay, but whatever. Don't put things you don't use on your table. That seems so silly, but it is. I have stuff right here right now that I don't use. Don't put things you don't use on your table, right? You know what? And I'm like, I was a little insecure about you watching me write this down, because it's not it's slowing the video down. But you know what? This is important, okay? You can tune out if you're not here for it. On your table. Actually, this is actually way too long. Let's just read them out loud and I'll take care of it. Avoid multitasking, right? No, I'm putting no multitasking. Right? Avoid multitasking. Try different environments. That's right. Try different environments. I said I was going to write it. And she backs all her stuff up. Look at this. Most current designs of information, this is where I'm wordy here. Most current designs of information technology are based on the notion of supporting distinct tasks such as document production, email usage, and voice communication. In this paper, we present empirical results that suggest that people organize their work in terms of a much larger and thematically connected units of work. We present results of field work observation, of information work. Wow, freaking A, I'm lost. We present results of fieldwork observation of information workers in 3 different roles: analysts, software developers, and managers. Okay, so that's what they're dealing with. We discovered that all of these types of workers experience high levels of discontinuity in the execution of their activities. Yes, people average about 3 minutes on a task and somewhat more than 2 minutes using any electronic tool or paper document before switching tasks. Let me read that again. What are they saying? People average about 3 minutes on a task and somewhat more than 2 minutes. I gotta sneeze. Pikachu. Thank you for those of you who said bless you out there. I heard that. Even if it was in your head. Okay. People average about 3 minutes on a task. Okay, so people average about 3 minutes on a task. And somewhat more than 2 minutes using any electronic tool or paper document before switching tasks. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means that they use they're basically doing something for 5 minutes before they switch tasks, because 3 plus 2, or is it whatever. We introduced the concept of working spheres to explain the inherent way in which individuals conceptualize and organize their basic units of work. People worked an average of 10 different working spheres. So 10 different, I'm guessing 10 different physical environments that were dedicated to tasks, specific tasks. Working spheres were also fragmented. People spent about 12 minutes in a working sphere before they switched to another. Okay. We argue that design of information technology needs to support people's continual switching between spheres. Okay. I mean, what I got out of it is I'm guessing that spheres is a physical space and they're dedicated each sphere to a task. I'm guessing. This is one of the easiest thing to read for me. Okay, I'm sorry. I told you I struggle with concentration. That's why I'm reading this. I mean, that's why I'm watching this video. So where was I? Oh my gosh, I'm apologizing to you. So try different environments. And then here's a tool. She recommended this monitor. Super cool. I'm not going to write that one down because I'm not going to get that monitor. Tidy your desk for 5 minutes at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, tidy your desk for 5 minutes. Best position for focus? Wait, I think she just said somewhere near light. You just got to get light. And then maybe in a corner with less distraction so you're facing a wall, I guess. And then productivity tools, recommendations. She said her keyboard. And then the notepad. I mean, the keyboard and the notepad is whatever. I mean, they're really cool, but do you really need that specific stuff? And this was the most replayed for some reason.
Approach my work. I could feel the change within me too. I
don't understand. And that's the video. So yeah, the big takeaways ones are I think are having a dedicated space for a task if you can. Keeping your space tidy, nice and clean, and don't multitask. Those are the big 3 that I'm walking away with. Yeah. Anyways, if you like the video, don't forget to like it. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Clean your desk out there, people, and focus. Maybe buy that monitor. It's pretty dope.